Hello, today I will be playing around at Sunset Lakes Disc Golf Course, St. Louis, Missouri. It is a par 68, 10,687 feet. Not a lot of wind, and it's a little sunny. Thank you to my sponsor, Jess Ben Diskin, and here's a little preview of their website. He has discs, bags, towels, umbrellas, and there is a Sunday league that goes on. Here's the Facebook page where he just keeps up with everything, puts out announcements. Here is the course layout from above, and the holes and pars and distances. Here on hole 1, it is a par 4, 742 feet. No OB except for right on the right side and left side, pass on or over the cart path. Tall grass is not OB. There's a little patch of water on the left side whenever it rains. That is OB if you are submerged. Here I'm going to go with my DD3, throw a little flex line through the gap. I get a good pull on it, and it's pretty much in the middle. Just have a hyzer up shot. And a little low. There is also another pin position back behind the camera guy, up to the right, and it's a lot harder, but right now I'm playing the shorts. A little short on my jump putt, and that'll be a tap-in par. Hole 2 at Sunset is a par 4, 584 feet. This one, the lake right in the middle is OB. Left is OB, and left over the road, on or over the road is OB. This is pretty much just get as much distance as you can, or you can just lay up. I'm gonna go a little left because I shanked it. I'll have a slow run up here because I'm standing in like knee-high bushes. A little hyzer and a little wide, but pretty close for a birdie putt. Hole 3, par 4, 533 feet. OB, same lake or pond as hole 2. A little bit, it's pretty hard to get there, but I'm sure it's possible. And on or over the road left is OB. Tall grass again's not OB. I'm gonna throw my DD3. Don't turn it over enough, and it goes little ways in the tall grass. That car path you can see on the right is OB. Didn't manage to get that far, but I'll have an upshot, and just a little bit too high. Just coasts over that hill right there. Here's my putt for birdie. Low and right, and then I did make that putt for par. However, the camera didn't get it. And hole 4, par 3, 285 feet. I believe this one is an island green, and you want to just land in this little circle you can see here. A little blind from the tee pad, just a straight hyzer shot, and I'm gonna go with my FD3. OB left again, on and over the road, and then OB right over the car path. Chain out, high left or high right, and not happy with that. Hole 5, par 4, 854 feet. OB left again on or over the road. OB right on or over the cart path. Tall grass again's not OB. This one's just you just want to get within 100 feet off of your second shot. Just try to get as much as you can off the first shot regarding distance. And I'm going to throw my DD3 early release, and don't really get much turn on that, and it just fades left. And try to get my destroyer all the way up there, and just low, hits the grass and just stops. This is my putt for birdie. Tips off the very top of the cage, and I'll go on to make that putt. Hole 6, par 3, 342 feet. This is just a pretty straight shot. Like putter or mid-range, maybe even fairway, but I'm just going to go putter straight at it. There are a few trees to contend with if you go left or right. Sneaks in just over the rim. Hole 7, par 4, 867 feet. There is OB on or over the left cart path that the camera is walking on right now, or there is a little pond right before the green that is OB. There's also a cart path on the right side that is OB, and the sun's pretty much in my way right there. I'm just going to try to throw a hyzer to the middle of the fairway. I pull it a little bit and it clips the tree and I land on the top of that hill. I don't really have a run up, so I just pitch up in front of the little pond, and I'll just try to get lucky with an upshot. Throw in my zone here, pull it wide, and I'll have a circle's edge putt for par. Just a little high. Tapping bogey. Now on to hole 8, par 3, 458 feet. There is OB left on or over the cart path. This one, pretty straightforward. You just want to get past the trees right off the tee, and then you just want an easy upshot or putt for par. Trying to get there. Leave it a little hot nose up, and it just stalls out at the very end. I'm left with this jump putt for a birdie, and way too low out of my hand. That'll be a par. Hole number 9, par 4, 464 feet. There's a lake in the middle of on the right side of the fairway, and there's a narrow fairway on the left side, but the further you go up, the wider the fairway gets, so you just want to push the disc way up there. I'm going to go throw my Colossus and flip it up. Pretty good shot. That's really what I wanted to do right there, and happy with that. There is OB left though, I forgot to say that, on over the cart path. And trying to get a little eagle bid, but I'll be a tap-in birdie. Hole 10, par 5, 912 feet. This one, on or over the cart path left is OB. There's also a little pond in the middle of the fairway. This one's just you want to get over the hill right after there's a little hill. It's about the same distance as the trees you can see off the tee pad, and then you just want to get over that, and then you want to either play safe, lay up in front of the pond, or try to get past it and then have an upshot on the green. Just going to throw my instinct, a little straight shot, just got over the hill about 100 feet. I'm going to try to go for it, and I throw my nuke, and it's a little low. I thought I could have been real short in the water, but I was just high enough to get over it, and this is going to be my upshot. and that'll be a tap and birdie. Hole 11. There is OB left, right, and deep on or over the cart path. And there's natural OB short on that hill. The green is a little slippery or skippy. Some dead leaves and some dry grass there. It is a par 3, 391 feet. I'm going to throw my force, trying to hit the hill and try to skip a tiny bit. I'd leave it a little low, but it does get a good amount of skip, and I'm up here, basically a tap in. Hole 12, OB in the water obviously, and then right and left over the cart path. The cart path cutting through the middle is not OB, however. You really just want to throw a disc to the right side and then try to have an upshot straight along the water. I'm going to throw my FD3, just a little overstable fairway. Get an okay amount of distance off of it, and then I'll have this for my upshot. Didn't get a lot of distance off the tee, and I had a rip for my second shot, and then birdie. Hole 13, OB right on or over the cart path. OB left on or over the cart path, and tall grass again is not OB. Here I'm basically playing for par. I threw an overstable disc trying to get a lot of turn on it, but I left it really nose up and it just faded out. Upshot's a little left, but it'll be a putt. And I make it. Now into hole 14. Oh, there is OB right. I believe this hole, the tee sign says over 400 feet, but it's not. It is 389 and it's a par 4, but UDisc has a different pin position, or newer pin position. It's a par 3. And I'm going to throw my Nuke OS, leave it a little right, and I'll have a long putt. There is another pin position to the right where I am on that fairway, but just way farther up. It'll be a tap and par. Hole 15. This one, there's OB left, aligned with that little creek on the left side. There's OB in the tall grass with the trees right there. Our path is not OB right there, but there is a OB lake deep of the pin. It's kind of hard to get there. There's also a long pin position about 50 to 60 feet past that one that it's in right now. That was a Pioneer shot, just trying to play a stable hyzer shot right there. Pioneer, yeah. And then I'm just going to throw a forehand upshot. Leave it a little low. It's my birdie putt. Sneaks in low left side. Pretty happy about that one. First circle 2 look in the back 9. Hole 16, par 3, 367 feet. Obviously, the lake in the middle, left side of the fairway is OB. And I'm just going to throw an overstable distance driver. Trying to lay into one, but a little short. A little left my putt, but it'll be a tap in par. So, hole 17, there's OB left and the little creek there, but it's a little difficult to get in there. And then there's obviously natural OB short of the green, but it's a relatively simple par 4, or I should say easy. You just want to rip one down the middle. Doesn't really matter where you are. You'll have an upshot within 100 to 150 feet. Just gonna throw I was just short of the green, so I'll have a pretty easy look. And we'll tap in hole 18. There's OB left in the ball golf driving range, and OB right on or over the cart path. And then there's also OB just short of the basket in the lake, or the pond, I guess. This one, I've lost a couple distance hold because of the weird view with the hills, but it's pretty easy. You just gotta throw your lines. I'm gonna throw my Wraith here. I got a pretty good pull on that one. I wish it would have turned more. That would have been a really far drive. And then I'm just gonna throw a simple hyzer shot. Not trying to contest with that water right there. Just want to have a upshot for birdie. And this is what I have left for birdie. Just trying to get up and down. I was scared about that one. It looked a little low on my hands, but it ended up being really close. And that'll be another birdie. This is probably my best round at Sunset so far. I'm really happy about this. I did, however, come back a second day for the back 9 because I ran out of sunlight for the front 9. Yeah, so for the first 9, I shot about 2 down, which is pretty good. And back 9, I shot 6 down. Different days, but couldn't really do anything about that. 50% birdies. I did get 1 bogey though, hole 7. Pretty good putting day. Thank you to Jess Bendiskin. Be sure to check him out. Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you later.